Hi, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Wow, to part two. Already fucking it up.
Happy April Fool's Day. Happy
Tuesday.
Happy April Fool's Day because it will be April Fool's.
Happy
Welcome back.
Wednesday.
No, it is April Fool's. It is.
It is today, right?
I promise. It is today.
So this week we do not have any announcements. Nothing new other than we are still drinking some New Holland, which is located in Michigan.
Yes. Another shout out to New Holland Brewing Company based in Michigan. They have locations in Battle Creek, Holland, and Grand Rapids. Some of the beverages you see us drinking right now. Jordan's got Full Circle over there. Kristen's got the Rum Punch. Tyler has the classic Dragon's Milk, as does DeAndre, and
Bourbon.
B has a Rum Punch in front of them as well. We partnered with them last week, and we're continuing the partnership this week.
Because we like them.
Thank you.
Because we like them.
Do you want to do your showing off again like last time?
Fucking.
But yes,
Blushing over here.
a big shout out to New Holland Brewing Company. They are a wonderful place to work for, full of wonderful people, and hopefully, maybe in the future we can, maybe get some kind of sponsorship with them. But for now, we'll settle with a partnership. little bit of
Another
advertising.
brief announcement, though we are pretending it is April 1st. This is not live. And we will have to put an indicator on that it isn't. Which means a couple of us might be tuning into the comments, so we'll still be trying to interact. But if you don't see us interact on the video, that's why.
Yes, and I should be one of them. So if you have any questions that you want to ask about campaign that I will still not tell you, but you can ask.
I will also be one of them. I will be running the stream from home base. So if you have any questions, throw them in the chat, and we'll get them answered to the best of my ability, and whoever else be here. So,
yeah, pretty much that's our no announcements.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
We are gonna get right into it, and
That's funny.
Ham, why don't you give me a recap of what happened last?
Yeah, okay. I wrote notes.
I knew you did. I see.
Yeah, so
Something with my own eyes.
The Last Light of the Forest, yeah, episode 1, or part 1. We start. Well, this is part 2. Yes, the notes are from
We're
part
recapping part.
1. So we started off. We did a little bit of strategy. Little bump into the future. Little 3-week time skip. Where some information was, we're looking for information on the False King. We gained some junior officers, and I'll go over them briefly. Let's see, we've got Grave Smoke. He's your...
Grave Smoke is
he's
the lieutenant of the
Sorry.
Scouts.
He's lieutenant of the Cloaks. All right, so my list is incorrect. Okay, so we've
Starting
got
off great.
Judge, who is a human of the Order Domain for the commander. We have Epitaph, who is a cleric Shadar-kai of the Death Domain, who is mine. We have Mnemonic, who is a hobgoblin researcher, hanging out with the keeper over here. We have Songbird, who is a human bard, a little cursed, little spirit action coming over with the keeper as well. We've got Blondie, who was a very pale elf gunslinger, hanging out with Mouse over here. We've got Scab, or Scabs, the Artificer Kobold, Crazy Boom Boom Man, hanging out with Wayfinder over here, as well as Siren, the Bard Tiefling, hanging out over here with the Wayfinder. Who did I miss? Wraith. He's up here. Wraith, a.k.a. Talon. The guy I tried to kill. That's...
I forgot about.
Yep. That is 100%
that
what
guy.
it is. He's a human, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both
He's
of
a
my
human.
junior
Yes.
officers are humans,
Which
oddly
is
enough.
really odd for you.
Yeah, so... And then Wraith, a.k.a. Talon. But he is now known as Wraith, under the commander. And then let's see what else. We did some stuffs. We started heading towards Grey March, towards the ferry from Redwick to get there. As we were traveling, Malice turned into a fox, which most of the crew thought were not real. They were all very confused as to what it was. I'm the only one that knew that it was a fox and that they were known to be not real. While he was out, he sees some like traces of undead and whatnot. And then we kind of like settle in for a rest before approaching town, and we do our watches. And keeper over there felt like they were being watched. I, however, caught wind of something and decided to start tracking it, which took me in total 3 hours. Then we had an argument about how long our watches were. We head into town. There's all these people with like lifeless eyes with voices in their heads telling them they're tired. And we end up splitting. We find a bar, and outside the bar, we all decide to split up. And last week, we went through the bar. So the information we got from the bar, some dude called the Gilded Cockatiel keeps coming through. He's 6'8" with heavy armor. Likes to challenge people. He's a rooster head. He's got a rooster on his head. Potential name of Sir Pyrrhus. We also found out that the city is being attacked by weird and dark creatures during the night, and they've had 25 deaths in the past month.
Out of like a population of like, yeah,
320.
For a
it's fucking nuts
320
or whatever. Yeah.
Henceforth,
count.
why they're worried.
Yes. So, unless I missed anything, that brings us up to date, where we will be going.
Well, yes, we are going to jump
the mayor.
Jump from the tavern over to those who were heading to the mayor's.
Yes, and to let you know who all we will be seeing, we'll be seeing the commander. Myself, Scab, Wraith, and Malice.
Okay.
So this should be interesting.
What is your guys' kind of like marching order? How you guys walking? Just walking into the building?
No, we're gonna kind of have to divvy up responsibilities because I don't imagine one person's gonna just walk in, just kind of shoot the shit, act lost, whatever. And then someone's definitely going to be really sneaky, and we're just going to try and acquire as much information as possible, whether that be we're going through people's things, hearing innocent conversations, whatever that may entail. My brain tells me that if somebody's fucking shit up around here, probably the fucking mayor. Who's all going with again? Yeah, you're the one that's just gonna be acting all lost and stuff.
I don't know about lost, but I'll go in.
Yeah.
So it's me, you, and him.
Yeah, right.
Wraith is like, honestly, if anyone looks pretty lost, Mouse looks lost all the time.
I can't disagree with that. Malice, we're gonna send you in.
Aren't you good at taking things? Or at least you
Send
cause
Scab with him.
Way too many scenes.
Send Scab with him.
skeptics?
Yes.
Send Scab with him.
I mean, I won't complain.
Scab good at taking things.
You know what? Take Scab with you. If he's gonna take you stuff, fuck yeah. I agree.
Treat him like he's your pet.
Correction. I'm itching to take things.
Her.
No, I think you would probably serve best.
That was
Like
rude,
us.
in a way. But if you wanted me to pretend, $20 is $20.
How big is this manor?
It's fairly large. It looks like more than one person like works in this building. It's like a giant hall, like a
Okay,
like
so
town
it's a pretty
hall
big
kind of
building.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah. No, me and you, we're not gonna go through the front door. We're gonna like have a little bit more fun.
Bet it up.
Yeah, we're gonna go through like windows. You know,
There's a second floor.
there's like garbage holes, anything, bro, anything.
Okay.
Yeah, can we roll an investigation
Yeah.
check and maybe see
Investigation
what's?
check separately or together. It's your guys' choice.
I only have a +3 in investigation, so if you have good
I have the
investigation,
same. I'll say to you, I'm gonna take a different approach to the building. That way, we're coming in from multiple sides.
I trust you.
Okay.
What are you
I
doing?
don't know why.
Just gonna really go to the outside of the building.
Oh,
I'm gonna
If
look
I'm
for like
gonna
a
try
cellar.
and instill camaraderie and want that out of my people,
roll me
I
investigation.
have to give a little, even when I don't want to.
Dirty 20.
Take inspiration for that, by the way.
Yeah. Great commander. Doing good work.
Or
did you get?
probably not. We'll see.
There's
That's
like a
his point.
cellar, but on the side you went, if you notice there is like little spots
Take
where
your
like whoever like
inspiration.
did this building,
did you say
left
that?
spots
Yeah.
so they could like be on the outside to put
Thank you.
parts. So there's like little like foot.
No, so I can
holes.
climb the building, no problem.
You found some
I'm
good-
gonna climb the building, no problem.
Yeah, so you
All
can
the way to
climb
the top.
Yeah, there's like a section where you could go to all the way to the top if you want, but it's kind of like a like half circle top. You know, it's kind of like a
Is there
round.
windows up there?
Huh?
There windows up there?
It's more of like decorative, and like it's got like a little like kind of like pointy antenna thing, probably
Lame.
to keep like if the lightning was to strike, it would hit that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just go on the second floor from there.
Okay.
I was kind of looking the room first.
Yeah, there's like several different windows. So if you just want to peek in, you can do that. We'll
Yeah.
come back to you. Investigation.
We're just gonna burn that inspiration you just gave me.
Go for it, homie.
Why not? I'll acquire more, hopefully. Whatever.
Hopefully.
Yeah, mostly. I'm not too worried about
Be
it.
inspiring.
Wasn't all that inspiring. An 11.
11. You're not really finding a whole lot. Like this building is like out of most of the other buildings, pretty well put together. There's really not like any like hidden entrances. But like
Do they have a
probably
cellar?
could-
Maybe by chance.
you do not find a cellar.
Okay.
But you definitely like see that the walls seem scalable. It'd just be kind of difficult.
Nothing to do with G. We'll scale the walls.
Cool. Give me acrobatics.
Yes. Yeah, I knew that was going to stay. Okay, you are failing me.
I'm not
Demoted.
failing you.
No. Dead die. Fuck it. We're going to use that as inspiration because I don't want to fall off this building.
I think you should.
I'm rolling like dick.
I think it'd be good character
It's
development.
called failing forward.
Failing forward. You
Falling
know what?
forward.
Fuck it. This big ass die.
Point your mic towards the time.
You failed me too. But a 14.
A 14?
A 14.
I mean, that's not bad. It's gonna take you some time though.
Yeah, sure.
So we're gonna jump from that to DeAndre or Malice, I should say. Should be better about that.
Yeah, it's good to
Malice, you
DeAndre
what's
slash
your- what's your
Malice.
plan
Acquaint
going
people
in.
to the characters, I guess.
It's just you and that itchy little kobold, and he's literally just like do one of these numbers. Just
Okay, so I will give him just. We are out.
businessman. Oh,
Businessman is not a terrible idea. If you want to be the second in command, maybe you are the
man, I like it.
and the eccentric errand boy,
I mean, I've been that before. I can do it again.
and I going to change shape. Be something else.
Now, is it custom for your end boys to wear like collars?
Your choice.
He like searches around his bag. Ah, you're lucky I didn't find it.
So I would find a place where I'm not seeing you,
Mm.
and I would use Spencer.
Cuckoo. He puts on a little like bowler's hat on. Does he have like a little scroll? Hey, he's got his bag. It's like a big poofy bag. No scroll. That'd be great.
I would transform into a distinguished, older human looking now.
Okay. But like renowned looking.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That is the idea.
Perfect. Yeah, you can
Clothes
do that.
a little bit frazzled to give off the impression that I do not know what the hell is going on and I'm maybe lost.
Okay. Absolutely. So yeah, you both go in. You see there's like a few people kind of like doing some things at like some desks, like all sorts of places. You see as some lady you hear down the hall like going, "Sir, you can't just go in there, sir." And then the door shuts. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna lose my job." Doing one of those numbers, like goes and sits back at her desk. But yeah, there's a few people. They're like, "Oh, excuse me, are you looking for someone?"
Yeah, the mayor.
Um,
Mayor.
okay. You want to go down the hall a little bit? Uh, Evelyn will take care of you. She is kind of like the mayor's assistant. I think they're in a meeting right now. I don't know with who, but there was a man that just walked in here wearing really shiny armor. So,
Okay, so before we continue, so I have just a question. Um, Based on like my perception from the little bit that I've seen of this town so far,
Mhm.
is there any indication that I would have about maybe what this town is known for in terms of I don't know how they would make money.
Agriculture, a lot of it, like farming. Um, and they used to make a lot of their money, like from like you can tell like what you've been hearing, um, is like because there's such a close indicator to the water, probably like fishing as well. Um, those kind of transportation maybe potentially. This is kind of like the last stop before um Gray Bridge, so potentially that.
Okay. And as we walk to the secretary, I want to get a good layout of what the manor looks like.
Yeah. So it looks like there's like two or three desks. One person kind of looks like a shoe shiner. Like they got their own little station to do that. One's kind of like probably like directs you to if there's like the mayor, maybe a different like political person also stays here and works through here. So it looks like there's a couple probably different offices. They kind of guide where you need to go. Um, like any federal building, very tall, high ceilings. Um, it looks a little run down from what you would normally expect, but it still looks nicer than a lot of things. Okay. Um, and I would say, um, you see that there is a stairway. It's a really nice, actually made out of really nice wood that seems to like go upstairs. So I don't know what you don't know what for sure. Maybe it's like where they have their town hall meetings, if you had to guess. But and then yeah, really big wooden doors, um, in front of the mayor's like what would be like looks like the mayor's office, and then
Okay.
there's a desk right over there. So it's still small in comparison, but yeah, a good like 40, 50 steps in, you probably can get inside this building to one end to the other.
All right, I would approach the secretary.
Hi, sir, do you need me to run any errands? And he gives you a big wink.
Um, Whatever feels natural, I'll send them off.
Sweet. Yeah, he goes to like run off, and then he like immediately just like starts running quietly up the stairs and starts looking around up there.
Okay. I love him so much.
Yeah, so yeah, you get to, and she's like, "Oh, hello, what's your name? Did you have a meeting with the mayor? I'm sorry if you did. Right now, this man who keeps coming through's just walked right in there. I apologize. What's your name? Can I
Mr. Thompson.
roll me deception?"
Disguise self without an established, like,
Yeah.
it's so funny.
Oh my God.
17.
You said Mr.
Thompson.
Thompson? Okay, I don't have you in here, but I might have made a mistake. I did get caught off guard today. He's been waiting here literally since she walked in, and I told him he couldn't go in there. So let me see if she's still busy, and I'll try to get you in there.
Absolutely.
She like wanders, start going like knocking and trying to open the door.
She say, is she still busy? Like, as a female mayor? Nice. Sweet.
Is that
Uh,
surprising?
Actually, I didn't consider
Yes.
that the mayor was female. This is also like.
Well, okay,
I
hold on.
understand, like,
In my defense, I was attributing, like, probably the person that's fucking this town up to be the mayor, which I would also assume is a man because we're great at fucking things up. So, fuck off.
but since it's a woman,
Women can be evil too.
You know what? Evil women's rights. I like it.
all right. Anyways, we're gonna
I
cut back
support
to
women's
you.
rage.
women's.
Hmm?
I'm gonna get-
Wasn't
Oh,
Read.
oh, got it. So you two, we're gonna start with you. You're already up there.
Mhm.
You just got up there. There's like 4 or 5 windows, but they seem like probably 2 separate rooms. So left or right?
Can I peek in both of them and see which one looks more interesting?
Go for it.
I do that.
All right, roll me a d20. Assume you're gonna do the same thing.
Why not? I'm on the other side of the building, right?
15.
3.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what dice I roll. I have not rolled higher than a 7.
You're looking into the right window. You're looking into the left window, or the right window as well.
Okay.
So opposites. So.
Yeah.
Jeez. No, I'm just kidding. No.
I'm good. We'll figure it out.
Roll me investigation checks.
A who check?
I'm sorry. Perception checks.
Perception.
Yes.
I have advantage on them.
Alright.
I need
A
it
7.
You get just
Perception?
naturally advantage on
A
it?
18.
with the anything that relies on sight.
Oh, shit.
Cool. Well, good thing my first roll was an 18, my second was a 1, so 18 plus 7. 25.
Okay.
18.
18. You look into the right window. It seems like I mentioned before, kind of like a little town hall room. There like seems to be like a not an altar. What is it? Like a podium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then there's like seating, which like fits like a decent amount of the town. Probably like mainly like the more important people of the town are people who are like really care about any of the political stuff. And then it seems empty. Like it seems like there's might be a good room to like just hop into if you were trying to hop in through the top floor like this.
That's clearly not being used.
Not right now. You see in the other room, you see is it like seems like an entry like a storage room of some sorts, and you just see something going through stuff, and you see things like flying, like tapestries. Things.
I hop through.
Okay, so it is a window. Do you just break it, or
I try it on. Yeah.
okay?
Is it
you look
a
for, like,
locked window, or what's the play here?
um? Do you check to see if it's locked?
Yeah.
It's locked. What are you doing?
I'm going to check to see if my window's locked.
It is locked.
I'm going to take out the item that I just
There's
acquired.
knock on the window.
The, I'm
Unless you're trying to sneak up on the thing.
going to pull out my Lockpicker's Delight.
Ooh, what does that do?
It's a set of thieves' tools, grants me +2 on checks to pick locks. I'm going to use that, actually.
Go for it.
I am also going to pick the lock on mine.
Okay. Go for it.
I am proficient in thieves' tools.
Oh, nice.
So, it's just... Yeah, is this sleight of hand?
Yes.
If you're proficient.
Which he's a
I am.
rogue.
I'm not proficient in sleight of hand, so I have to actually do math.
I thought you just said you were.
Not sleight of hand, in thieves' tools.
He
Oh.
was proficient, so can
Got you. That's what.
Dude. Oh, it's because I rolled the wrong die. Oh,
What'd you get?
I rolled a 4, so that'll be a 13.
I gave you.
I know. I didn't use it.
Opens.
I rolled
Okay,
a
sweet.
24.
Opens right up.
Open it
right
up and
on.
hop inside in stealth.
Okay. Yeah, the whatever is
here.
going through stuff or what is in this room
Upside down.
didn't hear you. It is just scavenging through things. It's like most of its body is inside a box.
No, you're gonna.
Like I would say, it looks like a dresser, like a little well, like a chest. Like
It's just violently
Use
rummaging through it.
kill scabs.
I'm just gonna knock an arrow, pull back, and kind of look in. Is it scab?
The closer you get, you realize it's probably scab.
I'm gonna take my left hand that has my bow. I'm gonna set it on his shoulder. Hey, buddy. Find anything interesting?
No.
And I let him go. You obviously weren't looking hard enough. Let me
All
help
they have
you.
is these costumes, and he has like this white wig on top of his head.
Well, you're obviously looking in the wrong fucking box. Let's look in this one over here. And I'm a investigator as well. 21.
You find a box and it's just got like documents. Looks like court case stuff, kind of things like that, like things that they've operated or like towns meetings that they've had on, like who has to deal with picking up the pig droppings from
Mm-hmm.
Clyde's pigs,
Heard.
things like that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look at Scab and be like, "This room is boring. Let's go." Commander should be on the other side.
I can make it less boring.
I can too. Let's go.
How I was talking about this. It's awesome.
What is that?
Might work, might not.
Let me see.
It looks like some like potion or chemical in a bottle.
Huh. Should I let you keep this, Scab?
Yes, it's mine. Or mine now.
Is this dangerous?
If I say no,
I put it in my bag.
fuck.
You're such a rat.
So, like I said, the commander should be coming in the other side.
Respect that decision.
Quietly.
It's something I didn't expect him to do.
That was not where I thought they
For
was going.
personal
I was gonna
gain,
give it
though.
right back.
He fully plans to use that later for himself.
100%. 1000%.
Right now.
They did not blow up the mayor's office.
Don't
That's all I
realize who
know.
you left alone.
So we don't know.
But we made it. We made that decision.
You
Yeah.
made
A
that.
few minutes later,
I left
you
him in
meet
your
the hallway,
hands.
and you see in the other
We
room
made that decision.
the
Is it just the two rooms up here?
yeah, it's just like a little storage room in this main hall.
Anything
Uh,
interesting over there, Commander?
I don't know what. So what else do I just a bunch of empty chairs and shit like that?
Yeah, it's
Nothing noteworthy. Nothing left
Not
on that
really.
podium.
you could go look if you want.
I will go look up at the podium. Why not? While I'm right there.
While you're at the podium, you see the last town's meeting. And it was about some people going missing, strange noises, a weird deer-like creature roaming around. At least someone swore they saw that, and that the town was going to look into it.
Say. So one of two things that would pop through my head is either A, like they wouldn't necessarily be like talking about that in town hall meetings if they were trying to cover it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you notice that there's like a name that's mentioned. It's Tommel Grent, ThommmelGrent.
What is that?
Tommel Grent is a name that's mentioned in it, like in this like meeting, saying that, saying, I don't care if it's a demon or a dragon, I'll cut it in half. And it says, Prentice at Saul, like is like his job title.
Okay.
What
They
was
just
his
like
job
keeping note
title?
of like basically who's saying, huh?
I'm sorry, what was his job title?
Prentice at the Sawmill.
He gonna use his saw.
Okay. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they aren't the ones still like behind what may be happening.
Keep for posterity, you know?
You never
Can you show me the notes when we meet
And
up?
again, it looks like someone.
Well, I'm Probably just gonna leave them on the podium. I mean, I guess I can take them.
Again, it looks kind of like someone just scrawling little notes of detail as things are probably being asked and things.
So it's probably like the secretary's minutes notes, and then they transcribe them to make
Somewhere
them look
else.
nice somewhere else.
Right. Yeah. Oh, also to my character, this would be the first time I'm finding out this, right? Because you guys at the tavern heard about all the like experience shit.
Mhm.
Nobody else does. I would for sure be taking this note
Yeah.
or whatever that is
Yeah,
that I'm
absolutely.
seeing in the.
So
Absolutely.
We're gonna cut from you guys to back to you. Do you listen in as on to the door?
Yeah.
All right, roll me a perception, or an yeah, perception.
That one.
Ooh. The dice are fucking.
Do you have any inspiration?
Yeah.
I do not use my inspiration.
That sucks.
That's considering that's my highest stat.
You hear
Which means, by the way, his nat 1 is an 11. Still.
what sounds like someone shouting, like a deep man's voice shouting and talking kind of loudly, and you hear what sounds like someone like stress being like, "Shh, please keep it down," and like you're not really getting a whole lot. What do you do?
I will. So I'm listening outside of the door.
Yeah, I'll say it's
Door.
probably like 2 or 3 minutes at this.
Is that door open or is it completely shut?
It's shut. It's not locked, but it's shut.
Yes. All right. I open the door,
Okay.
and as it like goes open, like pull off this like very theatrical performance of, oh, I just ran into the door and start fumbling over and falling on the floor.
Roll me a deception check.
Or Evelyn just
Nat
like, this is
20.
the
Let's
second-
go.
Why?
Let's go.
Well, for one, take inspiration.
I
for
should get
that.
the inspiration because I gave him the dice. I should get one too.
No, fuck you.
I've been giving everybody
The
the dice.
inspiration farm is crazy.
My dice has not
But
failed.
I'm right. I'm with it. Go ahead.
I've done it twice now. I gave him dice and then
You know
it
what?
rolled
For
better.
giving the good vibes, take a B.
Thanks.
You
Do
get this
you,
piece
while
of paper.
you're like tumbling, do you like take a look around the room or like the people who
No. I'm getting a good layout of the encounter.
roll me a perception check then.
It sounds good this time. Dirty 20.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So we'll start with the non super bright character that you're going to be noticing first, because keep that for last for me. You see this woman in her mid 40s. Looks very stressed out. She has like kind of like her hair is up, but it is messy and like there's definitely parts of her hair just down, but she's wearing very nice clothing, but it still looks kind of dirty or like a little like stitched together because she's like still focused on being busy and working hard for this town, it seems like. Besides that, you do see this very large heavily armored man or person. The armor colors are a deep chestnut and dark copper plating, and it looks like a green. He has a green like cloak coming off one side. He kind of looks like a chicken. Is the best way to put it. Like definitely the colors of like a brown, longhorn or like foghorn, leghorn kind of. I think it's leghorns are the birds. Definitely has a chicken on the top of his helmet. You see, as like kind of like a kind of a little bit like there's open parts on his armor where you see like light coming off of, like from the inside. And yeah, he's got some gold trim a little bit too, like little put together pieces. And as you're like falling, he immediately rushes over, trying to like help pick you up. He's like, "Are you all right, sir?"
And I like jump up in like this full spirit, very excited, very like excitable. Yes, you must be the mayor. I start shaking his hand.
Maybe I should be, but I am not.
I just have a
Nighty
smile on
night.
my face the entire time. Oh,
I am a knight. You know, as a knight must be bold, a knight must be bright, a knight must be stylish.
I
And
look over him.
and she is just like doing one of
Look
these like,
back over towards him, and I say, "Is that the mayor?"
yes, it is. This is Mayor Dorn.
And I say, "Mayor Dorn." I have my arm extended out as I walk towards her and shake her hand.
You can tell he's kind of upset that you didn't give him a little bit more time to explain who he is. And she's like, who are you? And she was like, her secretary's like, it's Mr. Thompson. Yes. You had a meeting set with him? Did I? I don't even know who this guy is.
Did I?
I am.
Are you? You don't seem like you're from around here. I can tell by the clothes you're wearing.
No, I have to be very careful about this. I am from Novisto, and I'm looking
Oh.
for supplies. And
You're looking for supplies. We're looking for reinforcement. We sent messages a while ago. Everything
I
okay?
think we might have some kind of arrangement that we can handle, and I've been the man sent to deal with
Who
such
sent you?
arrangement. Classified.
Deception check, please.
All die.
18.
Get fucked,
She's
Mayor
like-
Dorn.
Well, okay. I don't know how you guys are doing it there, but what kind of supplies are you looking for? We really don't have much to give right now. We're kind of dealing with our own crisis.
Well, we're traveling from town to town on our way to Grey March, and I mean anything that you possibly be able to give.
Yeah, I mean, I can just get a count, and I mean, if you guys are really in that, why are you heading to Grey March if you're from? Classified.
It's a long story.
Classified.
Yeah, it'll take me a minute, but sure, I can get some things around it. I'm kind of dealing with something right now, unfortunately, and I'm
What was
sorry.
that? Maybe
Uh,
we can help.
When he behind you stands a little bit taller, he's like, "I am Sir Hyrolus, the Gilded Cockle."
Yes, but Mayor Dorn, what were you saying?
You, sir, I challenge thee to a duel. And he throws out like a glove that's way too small for his hand. He probably took it.
A glove.
I mean,
So
you're a
initiate a duel, you
nobleman.
throw
You
a
would
glove.
usually probably
feet.
have a knight to do that on your behalf. Right?
What?
You're a nobleman, right? So you would probably have a knight to do that
And
on your
you
behalf.
just see the mayor's like, "Oh, dear."
Well, I would cast Dancing Lights into the shape of the person and tell them to do that. And continue talking to them.
He's like, I will be waiting in the center of town at what time is it? When the sun is at the highest point. And if you are not there, I will take it that you have conceded.
You say.
I'll be back later, Mayor.
No.
Yes. I understand. Yes, I was trying to help him, unfortunately. He thinks there's some disastrous monster. Okay, what did he call it? The Rooster of Shadows. He says he's here from a prophecy to defeat the Rooster of the Shadows. Apparently, they're gonna lay claim to Redwick. I think he's making it up. I've never heard of it until he got here.
To be fair, roosters are mean as shit.
Well, I'm not quite sure about that either. We just got here. But the townsfolk do seem a bit off.
Yeah, I mean, everyone feels off. There's a lot of things going on. We could really use some help setting up some barricades and keeping things out of this town, but unfortunately, no one's been rolling in. Except for you, and so unless you're capable of that,
We are very capable.
who's we? Is he...
Classified.
I knew that was fucking coming.
Okay, we don't have much to offer.
Classified.
We'll take whatever you have to offer.
Classified.
Okay. Yeah, if you can send some people to start, and then maybe if you can find out what these creatures are, or like who's doing this, we have no idea. I have no idea. I've been dealing with complaints, people going missing. You can see why this is very stressful for me. A small town like us should not have 25 people going missing in a month.
Absolutely.
Um, and if you get a chance, I know it's a lot to ask someone whose job it is not this, but there is a kid I would like you to check on for me if you could. I haven't had a chance to really make my rounds, but Tomo Grant, at our last town meeting, his father had recently been taken by whatever this thing is, and he vowed he was going to go check the woods on his own, and I would prefer he did. But I haven't heard anything. As far as I know, he's been showing up to work, but I don't know. I haven't had a chance to go out about it.
Well, I can promise you we will take care of all of this and more.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Mr. Thompson.
Thompson, yes.
Do you have a first name, Mr. Thompson?
No.
Okay.
Classified.
Well, do you have any more business with me?
Do you have a library?
We might have I might have some books upstairs.
I'll need whatever you can give me to fully scout out this threat.
Yeah, by all means. You have all access to this building, and whatever else you need, just let me know.
All right, thank you, Mayor. Shake her hand.
Yep,
Fast
thank you.
and walk out of the room.
Okay.
And I'm ready.
As your thing starts to fade, I assume.
How long is this guy?
It's like an hour, right?
It's an
I
hour.
thought it was about an hour.
Okay.
It's probably been, what, 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, roughly. What are you guys doing in this meantime? Do you guys go down the stairs? Do you
Did he
guys-
show me the note?
What?
Did you show me the notes?
Oh, are we in the same place?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see
me and
him
you
and
are.
Scab.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was fucking.
You see
doing
Scab's
something.
wearing this white wig still on his head.
And you have the meeting notes.
He's just itching it.
And I
Why
say,
do people do this?
what'd you find?
I'll hand you over the notes.
I look at it. I look at you with the note. Sounds a little familiar, doesn't it?
A little bit.
What's familiar? What you guys not tell
What
me?
did you
Tell me.
find?
Scabs.
Found Scab.
That's
And what did you find?
He found clothes.
nothing.
There
I was
were
gonna set it on
court
fire.
dossiers in there, but that's about it.
One or the both of you are lying to me. You're definitely lying to me.
Oh, Commander. I pull out that jug that he gave me. Scab had this.
It's mine. Steve.
Seems dangerous.
I'll take it. You said it's like a potion, right?
It's like in a like in a bottle. Yeah, glass bottle.
Come on, sniff it. See what kind
You
of.
know?
Yeah, I'll give it a whiff.
It's strong. Like it smells like the highest level of alcohol. Like very. It smells like it gets in your nose and it's burning.
Heard. Wild turkey moonshine.
Don't drink it. You would know it's not drinkable.
I would not drink it.
Can I have it back? It's mine.
Commander,
Yeah, if he found it, why do you have it?
I didn't find it.
It's
Me.
Scab, Commander.
Good point.
But it's Commander.
Batting the eyelashes is crazy.
It's Scab, Commander.
I will roll my eyes.
I won't use it.
If you want, Commander, I can
Right
hold
now.
on to it and give it to your lieutenant when we meet up again. And let them decide.
Is your senior officer. And I'll try to
God.
seem like I'm letting down my child.
What? As he holds up his hand, missing like a finger, like it's got a finger missing.
He's like,
Fine. Tosses him to his.
So he just like tries to go. Actually,
No.
he good. He good. He like,
please tell me it's
he's-
Alchemist Fire.
No,
It's pretty fun.
puts it in his fat pouch.
That'd have been dope.
Jesus.
I like how he said, "Don't throw it."
All right. Well, Commander, since there's nothing interesting up here, I say we go downstairs and meet the bear, or see at least what Malice has found.
Just walk around this building we broke in.
Or we keep scaling and go through more windows.
I mean, this is the highest floor.
Is it?
Is it? Wow. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's stealth our way down to the bottom floor.
Yeah, as you're like going down, you hear this door open and slam, and you just hear someone stomping angrily, and you see this like armored dude just walking out like angrily.
Metallic grumpy wumpy.
And I see the fucking.
You can roll a perception check. The cockle.
He's
Can I roll perception?
upset chicken
22.
boy.
Sir Pyrolus,
24.
the gilded cockle.
I said what I said.
24.
24.
22. Yeah.
You swear for a second you see a chicken walking on too.
I look at the Commander. Is that a fucking chicken?
Is that a fucking chicken?
Oh, is that an 8-foot tall chicken?
That might be an 8-foot tall chicken.
No, you told me 8'6".
6'8".
6'8". I'm sorry. You didn't
Oh.
say 6'8". Is that a 6-foot tall chicken, Commander?
It might just be a 6-foot tall chicken. Now look at you. Did we just bond?
No,
Scab's like,
a 6-foot chicken.
because he's so short behind.
Does
both.
a 6-foot chicken hear us?
He seems to be walking right out. You're like keeping
That angry, locked in, heard.
Bro, hold up, wait.
He does look around for a second. Did someone call me?
He just returned to stoic. He was all pissed off.
That is fun. Did
see
someone
us?
call me? But God,
That was crazy.
it's fucking awesome.
I'm not gonna
Brilliant.
make myself seen. Anyway,
Well, if you don't need me, I, Sir Pyrolus, the gilded cockle, am leaving.
Did
And he
call
waits a
himself
second.
Pirate.
Huh?
So he just call himself a pirate?
Pyrolus,
Pyrolus, the
the
gilded cockle. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to play that one back.
Hearing
Can you
gilded
spell that?
cockatiel and then
Yeah,
gilded
it is
cockle.
Sir
yeah,
Pyrolis,
OLIS.
and then his title, the gilded
I can spell gilded cockle.
I can spell cock.
I can spell cock all day.
Hell
I didn't like the sound of cherries.
The fuck is
I did
cock,
not
bro?
either. I
That
was
just
very
supposed to
scared
be
for
chicken?
you.
We put like
What the
5
fuck
screws
does
in this
that
thing
mean?
before we started today.
And as he starts to walk away, you do like now that he was like thought someone was looking for him, he starts humming to himself.
Right before he shuts the door on his way out, I'm just gonna go.
He like will like turn around real quick. And, I guess I'll give him another chance to see you.
Do his feathers fan out?
No, it's armor. There is feathers, but like it's just like part of his armor. Plume. He turns around, does not see any.
I'm like, are you done having your fun?
Are you done judging me?
No.
Then no.
Let's go downstairs.
Let's go.
Well, the door.
Yeah, you
At
see.
this point, fucking stealthing's out. He just fucking begocked like twice.
I will say, you do see the lady at the counter's like, "Who are you guys? How did you guys get in? Did you guys come in when I was inside?"
This isn't where I parked my car.
Horse.
No.
Man.
I just say it's classified.
Are you with him by any chance?
Who's him?
Our lord, Sir Pyrolus, the gilded cockle?
Oh Lord, please leave with him if you're not needing any business here.
Yes, ma'am.
It is. It's a few.
Yes, ma'am.
Talking to Evelyn, right?
Mhm.
This poor woman. Not
Cannon.
only have
Yes,
two
ma'am.
people-
Or
Not only have 2 people just barged into the mayor's office despite her saying, please don't. She also is experiencing people just appearing in a building where she has been sitting the whole time and being gaslit. Yeah, this guy's great. Our Lord.
I'm gonna let them leave, and I'm not gonna leave. I have no.
Sir,
I am not with the chicken guy.
who are you
But you were with the
Are you with-
guy's
Are you with
accomplice.
Mr. Thomas? Thomason? I don't know. I don't even have my schedule.
Yes, I
She's
am.
having a fucking meltdown.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'm definitely with Mr. Thomas.
Tom.
Thompson. Mr. Thompson.
Roll me a deception check,
I
please.
definitely with Mr.
Oh, man.
I hope he
You're
botches
bad.
the shit out of it. Yeah.
You're all bad.
16.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
She's a little perceptive.
I want to burn my inspiration and make a reroll.
You could do that.
Yeah, not.
Why not? He says, as if that's something we. Yeah, no shit.
Have you ever asked? No. Not my fault.
Can we do that during combat?
I'll think about it. Just know if you can do it, I can too.
Oh, that's true.
Wait, what?
Anyway,
We had to burn an
so-
inspiration. You don't have any.
What should get
Like
that?
inspiration? That's fucking rude.
So
I
anyway,
feel like that should be a thing.
I have
We
given him one
decide
inspiration,
when
and everybody
he gets
laughs.
an inspiration.
Yeah, if we
She's
feel
like,
like
"Alright."
the story note is like really fucking
where's he
cool.
at?
Inspiration.
He's inside. As she says, inside. I assume you're walking at. No, there he is, Sir Thomason.
Mr. Thompson. It's about fucking time.
Yes.
Did you get the
Didn't have a
information
little
we
friend
needed?
with you too?
Hey, somewhere there.
Did you get the information we needed?
We're just grabbing some books and then we're headed out.
Wonderful. I can help you look for the books.
So yeah, he goes upstairs. Just make an investigation check. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for any books, in particular about the town, but
Okay.
more specifically, anything that seems kind of like odd about the town, like anything that would give me like a hint of maybe something magical, creatures, anything sort of in that realm.
Sure, go for it. Investigation check.
Do they follow us upstairs?
No.
I'll say. Can I assume it's you, Malice?
Yes.
Okay. So we were up here already. We didn't see any books, but we did see. And I'll give them the lowdown on the.
Yeah, you see on the shelf there is like a bunch of books, but like again, historical books, kind of like things with like he had seen like things of like notes of like past like
Trials.
town halls and things like that, or
How
trials.
many books would you say?
Yeah, okay.
There's like
You want him here?
it sounds pretty small. I'd probably say there's like
What?
8 books.
A
There's
TSM.
definitely a book about the
That's not
history of the town,
wants it.
how their connection with Maranthus, the deity of death, and how he they when they started doing the ferry rides, it was actually kind of more meant to be in honor of like the ferrymen who carry the dead across to the other side. It was kind of like more of like a like religious thing for a long time. This definitely started as more of like a religious haven at first, and then as it slowly grew into a town that kind of was like, well, not as many priests stayed here, kind of continued to live off the land. And
All right. Well, I'm grabbing all of the books.
okay,
And I'll say, yeah. So we found a
ooh, I'll give you 2 more things or 3 more things. You know, there's in the forest. There's a place called the Old Watcher's Path. Stone Hollow, which is like a forest basin where a fragment of like ruins and stuff are at.
what was
And-
it called?
Stone Hollow. And then the Gravestone Hills are where like to the west of here. There's like it's jagged and rigid. It's kind of like from getting beat up from the waters. And there's apparently rumored to contain an ancient barrow that predate recorded history.
Where?
Gravestone Hills.
So then, yeah, I'll say. So while me and the commander were up here, we found a transcript from the last town hall meeting. some fucked up shit's going on. They have notes about a creature, as well as someone named Tomo Grant who wants to fight said creature. Apparently, he's a Prince Sawmill.
The mayor spoke to me about some sort of threat. She couldn't quite tell me any more detail than just a threat on the town that needed to be dealt with.
So she was holding out on you.
Maybe, but she also seemed pretty forthright, if maybe anxious and stressed.
Maybe she's not too.
But she did tell me about Grant. He's a young boy who's searching for his missing father.
Oh,
So that would explain why he's trying to take the monster then.
so he must be one of the missing people.
She says she would like us to find him. And if we find him, we will be given supplies.
Works for me.
Now we're gonna cut over to the chap.
Church on the hill.
As you get there, you see as this chapel is very kind of worn down. It's been here for a very long time. It looks like people vandalize it a lot. They don't really care or believe in this deity that's being worshipped here. You do see a sand like an hourglass that has a skull on it. And you have Epitaph with you, and he's like, "Oh, this is great. This is the Church of Maranthus. It's my guy,
That's my guy.
He's my homie. Jesus is my homie.
He's like, we should definitely go
Maranthus
in
is
and
my
see what's
homie.
going on. And
That's the plan.
as you go in, this church, there's a couple like candles lit, and there is someone like at an altar, kind of just praying. And they seem to not notice that you guys are coming in. Like you guys open the doors, but the doors are not very loud or creaky. It's just kind of shut behind you.
I think mnemonic would probably be leading the charge here,
Okay.
with me standing a
I think
little
so.
bit directly behind him, simply because he speaks with spirits and stuff, and this is like the death god.
Right, but also this is Epitaph's god.
Well, if Epitaph wants to,
I think Epitaph would be at the head
with
him.
mnemonic. Yeah.
Mnemonic.
I would say mnemonic is like interesting. The like weird undead presence, I do not feel it.
So
Seems
probably.
completely safe.
So this is probably what's it called? Hollow ground.
Yeah. And I think Epitaph would say that.
Yeah, he's
Well,
like
because it's hollow
he's like
ground.
it definitely feels different from the rest of the town for sure. Or at least when, like, especially like when we were in the forest.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss, and this woman who's like wearing very like kind of like traditionally nun-styled clothing, but with like symbols of Marathis on her, and a giant scald sand hourglass on her around her neck. She turns around and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. It's been a busy while. Lots of graves being dug. How can I help you?"
Well, I think in general our people are concerned about this town.
Your people, who you? I can tell you're definitely not from around here.
Yes, we've come with a group of friends. This is my friend Epitaph. He is a follower of your god.
Oh, I'll follow Maranthus. Sure, if you'd like to. Okay, go for it.
Yes, hello, I am Epitaph.
And then this is my friend Mnemonic, who has a talent for speaking with the dead.
And he's just like walking around the building and touching walls and touching things and just feeling things out.
Epitaph would be like, mnemonic, please. Show some respect, please. Show some respect.
But
Respect,
and then
please.
he walks back by you, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I got a little ahead of myself."
Yes.
And then this is Judge, who is also
Oh yeah,
a
the
pious.
judge was also there.
She's also a pious woman, but of a different god.
Yes, different indeed.
Mhm.
Musty in here.
I
Apologize.
think Epitaph would look at her and be like, well, you don't have to fucking be here.
I apologize. She doesn't know how to hold her tongue often. It is both quirky and endearing, and
Kind of fucked up.
a flaw. Epitaph.
Hey, that was the word I was thinking of. Yes.
Kind of fucked up.
Epitaph. She meant no harm.
I kid. It is a wonderful little church. I'm ashamed that your town has let it kind of go to ruin like this.
Yes, I noticed that there's some um maltreatment of the church.
Yeah, most people do not find death welcoming, even though this is very much there in your last moments.
Yeah.
I'm Sister Adeline. Yeah, if you have any questions, I can help in any way.
Yeah, it seems not so busy up here, but this does seem to be the main church here.
The only church.
Yeah, why?
Well, I mean, as far as I understood, when my teacher was teaching me when I learned my ways and came here, um, that this town was founded by our people, the followers of Maranthus, and we were actually kind of here to like start our own little like thing, a little safe haven for those who didn't believe your traditional Helios, and we were doing great, but like obviously a lot of people started taking up other jobs that needed to be dealt with, like farming, and it just kind of the town's kind of grown away from the religious aspects, really. Um,
But it's to be expected.
Especially small town, middle of nowhere, where the biggest closest thing is Noah Stone. That's only been there what 80 something years.
Hmm.
Was all.
Which is weird. We haven't seen any of the Veil Guard since we sent the mayor sent some message out about the dangers that have been happening. We've been kind of waiting for some help, but
Yes, you mentioned graves, and now I'm
we've
hearing
had
danger. What's
quite
been
a few people go missing.
How many?
Close to 30.
30.
and have all the graves been filled, or have they been missing bodies?
Some do not have necessarily a body. Some have chunks of bodies.
Oh,
The key thing that's been missing in a lot of the bodies we found is the heart.
hmm. I was gonna say that's disheartening.
Do you see it? No, me.
Epitaph
You would
does.
have earned another inspiration.
Oh, no,
It's not the same.
I know.
It's not the same.
No, Epitaph will ask. So everybody you've seen is missing its heart. Are there any other similarities to the bodies you've seen
No,
besides a missing heart?
I mean some less gruesome than others. Definitely found a few people torn to shreds.
Are there any bodies that are more intact that are not buried yet?
Not buried. I mean, the first few were not as gruesome. But that's been about a month and a half.
I just
I'm
worry.
sure we could get
I look at mnemonic and I'm like, do your talents work on hollow ground?
anywhere the spirits want to speak to me. I feel like I can try.
Is that taboo for your religion?
Yes.
Do not wish to offend.
Yes, it is.
To be fair, they've taken their last breath with Maranthus. They're no longer probably here. Yeah, I would say it's probably not okay, but I think I could let it slide if it means you can figure out what's going on. Are you? Who are
Is
you guys
there?
here with?
Yeah.
You guys with
So
Nova Stowe?
we came from Nova Stowe.
Oh,
Or
good.
what remained of it.
So our letter did get there. That's good.
Do you
It
say
did
that?
not. It
I
did.
do.
It
I,
did-
I say, what remains of it anyway.
and I say, we are not here in response to a letter.
Oh, who are you with?
I wouldn't say we're with anyone. We are just a group of people, but we are fleeing Nova Stowe.
Hmm. Well, perfect timing, I guess.
They are facing their own tragedies.
Facing is one way to put it.
I don't want to overstate the gravitas, and I'm giving daggers like,
I understand.
shut up.
You don't want,
Just give daggers.
I understand you don't want to
Stand your
desensitize what happened.
place,
Mhm.
Epitaph.
Same
Senior
thing.
officer is speaking.
Same can be said to you, Judge.
Yes. Learn your place.
Both of you.
I'm in my place.
Both of you.
Mnemonic is off again. He's like, these pews, how long has it been
No.
since it's been clean? I'm just asking.
Respect, please.
He is taking an interest in your religion, to be
I
fair.
understand.
Um,
Respect, please.
I guess if you are okay with us, we won't do it right now because we do have, like I said, a group of people who are, I would prefer for them to be with us when we speak with any potential spirit.
Sure.
But I want to ask you questions about your clergy. Is it just you?
It's just me from, that's here from the
Bessie.
Church of Moranthus. But, I mean, we have a groundskeeper.
Okay.
Though I haven't seen him in a minute. His name is Zachariah Grant.
Zachariah Grant.
His son works at the Psalm.
Okay. And you said you haven't seen him in a minute. Has he been chalked up as one of the missing?
He's been gone for like a week, as far as I know. I mean, I haven't seen him.
Okay.
To be fair, he does work very late after I've gone to sleep, since I'm here during the day.
I can imagine digging at night is much more preferable.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like watching that.
Mm.
But if you guys do come back later, especially tonight, she goes behind the altar that she was like kind of like praying at. She pulls out this bell. She's like, when you come in the door, ring the bell so I know that it's you and not something else. I've heard there's been some scary things happening. Prefer not to be one of the people that goes missing.
That's fair. Have any of them approached your church that you know of? Any of the scary things?
As far as I know, but
Hmm.
normally I'm asleep by then. I have heard some knocks and scrapes at the door, but nothing.
Scrapes.
I know animals can come through, so it could be potential. I don't like to assume something's happening that's not.
That's fair. Okay, well, thank you so much for the information. And of course, we will ring this bell when we do come back to do this ritual. I guess I want to have a better understanding of the townsfolk too before we interact. I do not want to be offensive. I want to be respectful here.
Absolutely.
And it sounds like this town has really like evolved past the religious state. And I notice a lot of farm work. But it does seem that maintenance of the town has gone downhill. Is there like a loss of morale going on?
I mean, I know a lot of people are worried about everything going on. It's kind of made them not want to leave their homes. Also, a lot of people around town have been, in the last week or two, been seeming very, very drowsy. I don't know if that has any connection, but
Hmm.
I've noticed more and more people seem to be out of it when I make my way down.
Is there anyone in particular who's caught your attention with this affliction?
I can tell you someone who I definitely know hasn't. There's this man in very bright armor. His name is Sir Pyrolus the Gilded Cockle.
Is he from here?
If he's from here, I had never seen him before up until about a week or two ago.
He seems to be unaffected by this drowsiness that's overcome your people.
That's for sure. He is loud and proud and apparently a knight, as far as I know.
You say apparently. Does he have a
I mean,
like a?
I feel like a man who's a knight doesn't need to pronounce and claim that he's a knight.
Does he have um a seal? Does he have a?
Yeah, sort of. Kind of. Just ask him about if you happen to run it.
Okay. He sounds like an interesting fellow.
Yeah.
Has he been causing you guys trouble at all?
Um, not really trouble. He seems to want to help.
Hmm.
But he says he's here based on some prophecy.
Hmm.
The Rooster of the Shadows, something like that. He says that's what's afflicting our town. I think he's crazy. I've never heard of it before.
A rooster.
Rooster of Shadows.
Okay.
The real chosen one.
Again, I've only heard of this prophecy in the last week or two, so I don't know much about it.
It does not sound familiar to myself either. And I look at Epitaph and I say, "Is there any rites you would like to do here before we leave?"
No.
Okay. We will leave you for a moment with the sister if you would like, and you can come meet us outside.
Will you stay back for just a minute?
I can, yes. And I send Mnemonic and Judge out.
And yeah, as they're leaving, Mnemonic still just kind of browsing with his eyes.
And I think Epitaph would convey to you that he's very uncomfortable with the thought of disturbing the dead.
I understand.
Very uncomfortable. To
But
the
it-
point where he will be asking the commander to not do it.
I hear your concerns. I think that with the information we have, we don't have enough information to make a decision right now. That's why I put it off. I do want to respect your feelings. I do think there are things that are bigger than being loyal to your piety.
Hmm?
I don't know if that is an instance here, and I will respect you talking to the commander. I always respect opposing.
I will wait to have that conversation until everybody has regrouped
Yes,
and information has been shared. Because maybe they found something out that we don't know.
that is true.
Take inspiration, B. I like that.
And I think Epitaph will stand back for about 5 minutes and pray with Sister Adeline.
And I go out and I tell Judge, "Will you just stop?" It's just like, "Thank you for telling him." Yes, it's okay.
What do you mean?
Us senior officers can speak up for ourselves.
That's fine. No one disrespects.
I appreciate that.
Listen,
Epitaph,
I know who he works with, and I just don't want to see the continuous failure of obedience and understanding of their places.
that is so appreciated. And I think best left to.
I understand. I'm sorry. If I
The
overstepped,
command.
I apologize.
Not you.
And then I go.
And that is your
Give
like
fuck.
subtle way of establishing that hierarchy.
Yeah.
Like just what you're talking about. People need to learn their place.
Yes.
Yeah, learn your fucking place, Judge.
And then I walk.
No one's
over-
talking to you.
And then
I'm
I
not
walk
even there.
over to Mnemonic and I grab his face and I'm like, "We need to get you on ADHD medication."
What does that mean? I'm sorry. Walk around like I would better understand their practices. Can I go back in there and like maybe watch them pray and listen? Is that okay? Is that wrong?
We will talk to the lieutenant and the commander.
I mean, as you see. So yeah. Are you following the
I sure was on my way out of the building.
gilded cockle.
That guy?
so how far away from him are you staying? Like you staying a good distance, like so you can hear him, or
Yeah.
okay. You would hear him start singing to himself.
Oh, let's hear this.
Oh, behold, the knight so bold, with armor bright and never cold, his heart of fire, his soul of steel, the champion of honor and zeal. Sir Pyrolus rides again with shield of gold and mighty pen. Wait, no, not pen. Oh, right, my blade. Through danger fears, I shan't dismay. With Rooster Crest upon my helm, I fight for justice, not myself. Stand aside, ye fiends and knaves, for I shall fight, and then we shall shake hands. And he just kind of sings that to himself and hums it. What a
I
fucking
oddly fuck with him.
What a fucking weirdo.
Like,
You know who he reminds me of?
extremely tough.
Reminds me of Don Quixote,
a little bit.
the book about the guy who pretends to be a knight and thinks that windmills are like giant cyclops. He's like actually crazy.
And as you're following, he gets to the center of the town, pulls out his like this great sword off his back, and puts it in the ground, and he's just facing the mayor's building and staring intently, waiting.
Well,
thank
he
you.
sees me walk out.
He's waiting for me.
You see like where his like helmet eyes are looking, they do not seem to be looking at you. He's just staring, waiting.
I will like look at him, then I'll look back, and then like look at him, and then I'll look back, and then I'll be like, "Are you good, buddy?"
Ah, yes. You've noticed me, the Golden Sentinel of Guildhaven. I am Sir.
Yeah. I've heard a lot about you, Lord Pyrolus, the gilded cockle.
You've heard of me?
Oh, it's hard not to hear of your legend. You're talked about far and wide.
Well, I've not been too many places, so. But thank you. I mean, do you want an autograph?
Oh, I'd be honored.
He takes out this, like, bird feather pen and comes up to your arm and signs it.
It's signed onto my arm. What's it say?
It says, Sir Pyrolus, the feather of justice, your friend.
A badge of honor, if you will.
Let your soul burn.
I want to make him a fucking harbinger so bad you have no idea. You have no idea how bad I want the gilded cockle.
Recruit him.
And who are
Recruit
you?
him. Hey, no time like the present. I am Commander Hades, leader of the Harbingers of Death.
Ah, I see a very interesting and powerful rival. I challenge you to a duel. And he throws a glove at you.
I'm fucking here for it.
Accept his duel.
Also,
Oh, and you sure did just get away with not doing it, huh? No, I'm a man of honor. I'm also make dumbass decisions. I'm also goal oriented.
Are you sure you can handle the greatest knight of Guildhaven?
Remember,
After the stories that I've heard, God no. I know my place. Oh shit. Oh, I do have a +7. 13.
13?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. You're like those others who like to make fun of me.
bully.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
How could you not take me, a knight, with my crest of valor? And he points to a shield that has a rooster on it. Serious.
I'll just like level with him. I'll be like, look, homie, it's not that I don't respect you. I just have other things to do.
Well, you have something right now to do. A duel. And as he moves, you see as his cape starts to billow behind. As a cloak of billowing.
What'd Dad do? Just remember, you asked for this. Fuck it.
he's gonna be a crazy good fighter.
Watch him be fucking disgusting. I'm gonna get my fucking ass whooped. It's gonna happen.
Your junior officer will never let you let it down.
Oh, Judge? Yeah, for sure.
You
Good thing I ain't
killed the
losing.
cockle.
And lost?
Hey,
Oh,
and
don't.
what y'all have seen of him, y'all gonna clown the shit out of your command.
Did you roll initiative yet?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, 12.
Okay, he gets to go first.
Of course he does.
Uncanny dodge.
I've rolled a 2. All of my dices are failing me. Listen, you know, I need dice rolling room is what I need. I
You need a dice tray.
space. Nah. What I need instead is this barricade.
Okay, so he's gonna run up to you and make his first attack.
Cool.
26 to hit.
God damn.
I rolled really high, to be fair.
I mean, it's
I mean, all the blue ones.
It is a do.
only have to roll high a few times.
You're so fucking good.
Okay. He is going to take his damage. You take 9 piercing damage
Ow.
and 4 radiant damage. It's his first strike, and then he's gonna attempt to. He does the spinning, leaps in the air, spin, kicks you, and he yells,
Nasty with it.
"Flare kick!" And I need a dex saving throw.
Such
please.
Bro, you said he
theatrics.
was 6'8",
Yeah,
doing spin kicks and shit.
A
Fucking nimble.
19.
God damn.
19. Okay. You take.
Damn. A 6'8" dude just did a fucking spinning kick on you.
And they announced that
Stop
shit
rolling.
anime style. Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
that's what he reminded
You
me
take
of Sailor Moon while he was talking.
half of 16 fire damage as
Damn.
fire comes out of his foot,
Holy shit.
and he
Yeah,
shouts,
we need him in the Harbingers.
"The cockle comet strike!" as he does this.
Taco. Oh, that's right.
He's pronouncing it like fucking Naruto.
I love him to death. I want him.
And then, oh boy, you're gonna really hate this.
Yeah, this is.
He is going
I'll get
to.
my ass whooped. There's nothing I can do to
So
stop
he
this.
He moved 15 feet to you. He takes 15 feet movement back, so you get an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Go for it.
I don't know. Kind of do want to do my bonus action engage, disengage, maybe potentially later. No, I gotta swing
action,
him.
so
Huh?
it's not a reaction, it's a bonus action.
Oh yeah, that's right. I use my reaction for this. Duh. Yeah, I'll take my opportunity attack. 22.
It hits.
Cool.
Do your damage.
Fuck him up.
Oh, I should probably keep the D20 in there, huh? Alright, 17 points of damage.
Okay. Wow.
And then, when I hit him, I'm going to use Aqua Mirage. When I hit a creature with Siren Fang, you can choose to summon an illusionary duplicate of yourself in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the target. The illusion lasts until the start of my next turn or until it is attacked. A creature that starts the illusion with that targets the illusion with an attack automatically hits, but wastes their action or attack. You can use this ability a number of times equal to my charisma modifier.
So wait, what was it again? Sorry.
Take that roll again.
An illusory duplicate.
Yes, I
that's-
know that's fine. But what's the other?
If it swing or if it targets the illusion with an attack, it automatically hits, but wastes their action or attack. And then so
So what does he have to do?
so it doesn't say it here, but we talked about he had to roll for it. There's
Okay,
a save
Yeah,
for it.
it's mirror image.
Okay.
Aqua Mirage. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, mirror image is
Yeah. So you basically mirror image. You have a duplicate. He, like I said, runs back a little bit, turns back around, and strikes a pose. He gets to gain temporary hit points as he looks at you and what you did. He says, "Draw steel, fiend, or feathers if you have them."
Or feathers, if you have them.
I'm naming a bunch of animals. Obvious. Fucking JoJo.
Ooh. All right, it is your turn.
Bro, just hit him for me. He's 6'8" and a fucking spin kick.
And Naruto
Kicked him in the
announced that
face.
shit, bro.
Yeah, he announced.
That's comical stuff.
I got hit with a flare kick.
Why you gotta assault our viewers like that?
That's crazy, bro. Hey, I was nowhere near ready for that, bro.
He also says,
I just got motherfucking dealt with.
by the way, it helps if you shout out your attacks. It makes sure they hit.
So that's how you get a natural win.
I'm gonna cut you with my sword. Nat 20.
Has to have a cool name.
Yeah. Haku Comet Strike is perfect.
That is fucking funny.
I told you you would either really love this
This is
guy
fucking awesome.
or really hate him.
Alright.
Oh, you missed the song.
Sing.
There was a song.
You didn't miss much.
Oh, you know what? I owe back 2d6 of that damage, actually.
Why is that?
Because I added my sneak attack damage to the opportunity attack. I can't use that because I have to have advantage
Keep
on
it
the roll.
and just not add it to.
You have it.
Okay, that's fine.
It's 1-on-1.
Yes, but you
Even
don't
as
get
a
sneak
even
attack
as an
once per round.
opportunity attack,
Not opportunity.
and plus that's once per turn. Would that count? Okay.
So, just don't use it for this attack.
Yeah.
Do better.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and swing at his ass with the siren thing.
You are 15 feet away.
Huh? I'll go to him. I'll move 15 feet towards him. 16.
60?
Yep.
Okay. Misses. Flanks off his arm.
Clinks off his armor. Cool. I will bonus action disengage, and I'll move the rest of my movement the other 15 feet. Oh no, actually, I will bonus action Misty Step.
Where to?
Huh?
30 feet.
Already using the new feats.
I'll go 30 feet behind him.
Alright, it's his turn. He doesn't see you. So he's gonna hold his action.
But so does he still see my the illusion that I summoned?
Oh, that's true.
Within
He
5
does
feet
see
of him.
that. Is it within 5 feet of him still?
5 feet of him. Yeah.
Well, no, that was before when he was running away, right? So then, when he ran, it was.
So he's 15
technically it
feet
would be
away.
15
15
feet
feet
in
away.
front of him.
Yep.
Okay. He is going to. Oh, behold, the knight so bold, and then he's gonna rush towards it and attack it.
Which automatically hits. Per the spell.
Okay.
And
then-
it wastes his action.
Well, so do you have to roll to see if it's you?
No, that's if they're standing next to each other.
Oh, if they're staying next to you. Okay, perfect. Cool. Yep. So it disappears, and he's gonna look around for you at that point.
Can he do that? It ends his action.
So yeah,
Still
but
look
I
around.
Oh,
two
it explicitly
attacks.
says it. So.
Oh, it ends. Well, yeah, but he still has a
It's-
bonus. And
Okay, cool.
Which he used 15 feet of already.
so that's fine. He's gonna just kind of. He looks around. He doesn't see you, and he goes, "Justice never sleeps. Though I do occasionally nap standing up."
I love the idea of him looking around by just scanning the front of him.
Oh yeah, for sure. That is exactly what he's doing.
Have we come out of the manor yet?
He knows what could be leaving right now. Yeah.
Do we see what's happening?
Make a perception check. And it's your turn.
And I have advantage.
28.
Oh, you see them. You see your
22.
rival in combat. Huh?
23.
Yeah, I will also change
You
that.
see? Yeah, you see. There's some fighting going on.
Can I yell?
I mean, they're pretty far away. It's a good distance walk. I mean, he sang a whole song walking down there.
There. I want to book it towards it. I want to watch up
Right.
close.
You the same, I guess.
I'm not running, but
Scab
And
runs,
my-
jumps onto your back. and
My
is
first
just-
turn, I get 100 feet.
Jesus Christ! You're dashing.
Fuck yeah!
it's a
Okay. I'll say it take you one turn to get there.
Oh, set it up.
Stuff
So
like
I'm already
that.
watching.
Cool.
No,
Alright,
one.
I'm gonna
turn
take my. So I am 30 feet away from him. No, I'm 45 feet away from him. Right.
Correct.
All right. So shit. I was kind of hoping I had my. I don't need it. I'll be all right. Yeah, I'll bonus action dash to get to him,
Okay,
and I will hit him with my siren thing.
go for it.
Jesus. That one.
There's no way I don't have any more inspiration either. Fuck no, bro.
Beautiful.
Can I give him one of mine?
No, because it's gonna be perfect. You go
Nat
take
one.
your sword, and it goes right through his back. And as it goes, he's like, "Aha! That's where you were hiding." And you pull out, no blood.
Remember, there was light coming out of his armor. So, like, he's like a construct. Like, he's not. Like, we're getting very Alphonse here.
Oh, for sure.
I love
100%.
the shock and awe on both you guys' faces with peak. That's your turn, yes?
Fuck.
Can I roll initiative?
Do I still?
Unless you're gonna.
I
jump
still
in.
get 15 feet of movement.
Go ahead if you'd like to. Go for it. He's gonna take an opportunity attack. He knows where you are.
Does he? He doesn't get opportunity attacks
Yeah,
against me.
you attacked already. So no opportunity
As long as it
attacks.
attacks, it doesn't get
Oh,
knocked
Doesn't
well
have to
then,
hit the attack.
So no.
Fancy footwork.
there you go.
Bitch.
Cool. So you move 15 feet away.
Bitch.
It is.
I'll go 15 feet past him. I'm gonna go behind him again.
So you're gonna run the direction he's currently facing. He would have turned around to swing at you if he had the opportunity.
Then I will go to where his now is his back.
Okay, where you're at? But 15 feet away.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. He's gonna turn around because he saw you stab him through, and he's gonna turn around at you. I'm gonna roll to see if he gets this done.
Huh? Oh, I'm not looking too great.
So
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
look
die.
at you and run, and he jumps and does another spin kick that says "Cockle Comic Strike." Need a deck saving throw, please.
I'm mad that it's a saving throw too, not an attack roll. It makes me so mad. At least I can
you were a
defend.
little high.
A 15.
You pass.
It still sounds like I'm about to take a million damage. I'm about to get down.
How
Again.
many hit points do you have?
14.
You take 11 fire damage as he hits you in the chest with his kick.
That's
3 HP.
That was halved.
wow. Alright, Sanji.
Fast.
Oh, that's not even it. Like I said,
That
you see
you
it
got out
when
of
it
there
hits him in the chest. You see his fire goes out in a cone around him.
I need me some fire resistance in this bitch, bro.
It's almost like your boy's about to jump in.
Did you roll?
Ah,
He's
he
out
needs
of
to
it.
get there quicker.
25.
Fire resistance last session, and he does not anymore.
Yeah, you can fire an arrow at him.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Help him.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to do that.
I will say
The
it's an
other
advantage
person
since
that
he
was
doesn't
supposed to be
know.
here for that ass
Advantage?
whooping.
Yeah, he doesn't know
That's
you
what
shoot.
it's all about.
Let it out.
He just wants to
Alright,
win the game.
15 plus.
And he just might. He's about to.
24 damage. They're 24 to hit.
24 to hit,
That
it hits.
fucking,
He'll
Alright.
probably stop
Actually,
it if he jumps in, because that's no longer a fair duel.
gonna beat you with that last.
I'm about to find out, bro. Hey, I'll give my shit.
Comic strike.
Oh,
A D8.
tackle comment straight, bro. Get it right.
2d6.
No, he needs to do it differently. Do a little uppercut. Like cartoonish.
What's the
19
thing that,
points of
what's the
damage.
little thing like roosters have?
Hit you with that black flash.
He, in fact, only takes.
Gizzard?
Why? It's
Is it,
magical.
or is it a-
I don't
That's fine.
fucking know.
He
The
only
word
takes
gizzard popped into my head, so.
9 of it is psychic.
A
He's
who?
immune to something.
A wave?
Okay, so.
Left.
10.
Takes
Still 5. That sucks.
No. Wait. Why would it be 5?
Because the arrow damage is 5 plus 5. You said he takes less damage, so I'm assuming he takes half.
It's called a waddle.
If all of it's psychic, he
No,
takes
no.
Call it waddle.
No,
uppercut.
only 9 of it was psychic.
Okay, and then
So
there's still
10 of it.
Okay, so it's still 10. He takes 10 damage.
10 damage.
Okay.
Just try and get him off the commander's back a little bit.
He turns around. Where are you? Would you say you're from?
Just ruin
Probably about 100 feet.
100 feet. Okay. He says, "By fire and feather I shall smite thee." But who are you?
Hey, it's my commander you're fighting there, buddy.
He decided to duel me, and he wastes the rest of his action. It is your turn. What would you do?
Oh, bro, I'm about to die, motherfucker.
I didn't tell you to duel him.
Man, he insisted.
I was just being polite.
Yeah,
Bro,
You can concede the duel.
I'm thinking about it. He's about to fuck me up, bro.
oh, I'm gonna kill you. It's gonna watch.
I don't want that to happen. Not on camera. No,
You want that one so bad you were like, okay.
So what are you doing?
Cheating, I feel like, is respectable.
Yeah, especially as the commander. It's like, hey, you bested me.
Even worse. You're
Cool, join us.
take that asshole.
What are you doing?
yeah, well, that's what kind of the route I was gonna go.
But then he said, "No, you're being a baby about it." Essentially.
DeAndre said, "Stop being a little bitch."
Yeah, fuck DeAndre.
So what do you do?
Basically.
It is your turn.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and like sheath my siren fang, and I'll get down on one knee, and I'll be like, bro, you got the work. What do you feel about becoming a harbinger of death?
Doesn't know what a harbinger of death is.
He did make it sound like he knew exactly what it was.
Commander,
Ah, of course I would join such a glorious group of knights.
Sure.
I thought the team funny doesn't know.
Were you sent here as well to protect this town?
No, but
Where's your honor? If you're a knight, let alone the leader of knights.
buddy, we ain't no knights. We're more like mercenaries. Honor, not so much.
Ah. Well, see, I am a knight. I am Sir Pyrelus, as you know, the Gilded Cock. And I am very much about honor and bravery and whatever other things knights are supposed to be.
Wait,
You
so you don't
can
even
be-
know?
You could
Of course
be
I
that
know.
beacon of light and a harbinger at the same time, can you not?
Is this fool with you? He points at.
This fool is with me.
You were attacking my commander.
It was a duel. Speaking of which, I'm still waiting
Which-
for someone.
Who?
Some older gentleman. He was in the mayor's office.
Oh, I saw him, Mr. Thompson?
Sure, if that is his name, he disrespected me.
Yeah, he's on the second floor looking through some books. Last I saw him.
And then I shall wait here for.
Oh, now that I have all the knowledge that I have, I'm like, don't accept no for an answer when you challenge him to that duel.
I would never accept anything less on my knight's honor.
That's my boy. I think
So-
he really should be a harbinger. I think he'd fit right in.
He said you were a little bitch.
Well, when I find out what that means, I will
He
be
said you were a
sorely
coward.
offended.
He said you were a
Am I here
coward with
watching
no honor.
this too? Did the people from the church?
Oh
come
yeah,
in?
as you're
Okay.
you're coming down, you
And
see
I-
them talking.
I see you guys saying all of these things and not talking about the relevant thing about the fact that there was no blood on the blade. And I go, Sir Pyrelus,
Pyrolus, yes, that is I.
my name is Keeper.
That is a strange name.
Yeah,
Not
straight-
Pyrolus, the gilded cockle.
You should go with something with a little bit more flamboyancy.
What
Oh,
about
the
Keeper of
full
the
name is the
Stars?
Keeper of the Stars. Is that flamboyant enough for you?
Better.
Better.
Yeah, no shit.
I am curious.
Hmm.
Are you like me?
I don't know. What are you?
There was no blood on his blade. I also do not
Forever.
bleed.
I'm gonna.
No, I bleed all the time.
I'm gonna yell out loud. Is the chicken a toy? Sorry, is the chicken a dog?
I am not no children's toy.
You're reading the next recap.
I don't want to even know. He goes, oh, you're probably talking about, Ignis. Ignis, they would like to meet you. And you see as, for a brief moment, the armor gets really bright and the armor drops. And you see this flaming, like, in front of, like, townspeople start freaking out, running into the, like, they're like, what the hell is going on? And you see this flaming spirit, like, above the armor. And it's just sitting there and it starts speaking. Who speaks primordial?
I think
I
I
do.
do.
I speak primordial.
Okay.
Pretty sure I'm the only one.
Hold the
No,
phone.
I think I do too.
I gotta make
Oh, that's right. Because when I was talking to the gym,
Nope, just common and Elvish.
are you giving us access?
Are you with them?
Huh?
Is
Are
this
you with
a?
them?
I think it's an elemental.
Isn't this all? We're all in
That
the
would
same
make
place
sense.
now? I just got done getting my ass whooped with a guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did get your ass whooped.
Like, as yeah, I'll
You're
just leave
welcome
that
for
Next
intervening.
recap. yeah,
You're
thanks,
welcome
man.
for intervening.
Appreciate
by the
that,
way.
man.
Yes, I speak primordial.
Okay.
Primordial.
I'm waiting to find out.
Languages.
Under proficiencies and training.
Oh no, I do not. I speak celestial.
Okay. You hear, hello, I am Ignis.
I can understand about what
How?
languages.
Oh, you're casting
Did
comprehend
you
languages.
cast it?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, I am Ignis, the spirit that holds the spot.
In primordial, I say, hold on, let me translate for you. They don't speak this language, and so I'll kind of go like right in between.
I'm surprised you understand.
Questions for another time, huh? I'll look at everybody. This is Ignis. They are the spirit that possesses the golden cock.
I don't possess. I work along with.
Golden
Sorry, they work along with.
But the thing is, I won't be able to stay in this form for very long. I've been, and before they can finish, they get pulled back into the suit.
And does it reanimate?
And he gets back up, and like, but you see that the glow he had is a lot dimmer.
Oh. So this is a two people, one body, not even body armor situation. Definitely not me, but
Hey,
interesting.
Still think
buddy,
that they need
can
to
I
be
talk
harbingers.
to Ignis while you're conscious?
Can you talk to Ignis?
While
No,
you're
you can't
conscious.
talk to Ignis. You would have to, well, to put it politely, if you were polite to begin with, you
I
have
wasn't.
to be able to understand smatterings of ancient roosteries.
I start speaking in primordial.
I don't know what you're talking. That is definitely not it, and I would know.
I grab a piece of paper and I start writing in primordial. Is it that?
I'd have to ponder.
I literally just wrote the word rooster.
No.
Interesting.
That was a solid swing, I'll say.
Let me try another phrase.
Yeah.
Maybe you just don't recognize the word. And I'll write out a few different phrases.
No, see, it's more
I guess
like
for me it would be
like-
here.
smackering and a lot of like puffing up your feathers, and it starts kind of like doing a little
Oh, I see.
demonstration. For
I
you.
see. While doing that, does it sound a little bit like I'd say some things in primordial?
No,
While doing the dance.
no,
No? Not at all?
that
Weird.
doesn't sound familiar at all.
It's funny.
I speak Celestial.
I mean, I was just
I
talking.
learned it because it seems really cool.
I was
And
just
then
talking.
I say it is in celestial.
Indeed. Maybe you are more flamboyant and honorable than I thought you were.
There's honor
What'd he say?
amongst us. He said that indeed.
By the way, when he was doing that, since you have comprehend languages, nothing.
Doing what?
The whole like sounding like a rooster and puffing himself up and weirdly like.
He's an honorable idiot, and I love him.
Me too.
He needs to be a harbinger.
Speaking of which, why are you guys here? Are you here to help?
Yeah.
Help with what?
Speaking
The
of
Rooster
that,
of Shadows. It's what I'm here for. Well, other than becoming the world's greatest knight.
As soon as I see Epitaph in the crowd, I'm like, all right, you guys have fun with this. I need to go talk to Epitaph. And I just go get the lowdown from what happened in the church from Epitaph.
Anyone want to go get a drink? I am quite thirsty.
I think
That is what we're supposed to do, right?
I think that drinking is a good idea.
To the Broken Bell.
Are drinks on you?
Of course.
Say
I'm
less.
here for it.
Is that where we're gonna?
Yeah, once where everyone's good. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what time do we
And
It's been 2 hours.
so this is where we're gonna end session. Lead
So I
off
come back
to
until, like,
entering the
9:23 and
tavern
we're
where
here
everyone
till
is at. So
I am everyone.
everyone else, I should say. You're right. But yes, this session, guys. We will pick up here
What a
next
fucking character.
time. Yes.
What a gem.
And I guess apparently DeAndre's got
Again.
notes for
Yes.
next time. So
Thank you for watching me get me just absolutely shit on.
I'm so
That was
sorry, but
Embarrassed.
Just fucking
Embarrassing.
it could have gone
On-
either way.
Unbelievable. Oh, yeah? The motherfucker healed after I hit him.
Heal.
Didn't you say
hit points?
Temporary.
It's the same difference to me?
hit him yet.
Huh?
You hadn't even hit him yet.
No, I did.
No, you didn't. It was after his first attack. He bounced back, did a pose, and got temporary.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He fucking... Oh, and he flexed on me.
No, you did 17 damage to him.
I know.
That was after the
Crazy.
10 HP.
Crazy.
No,
All
that
right.
was before. As
Was
he
it?
was moving.
I thought so,
Yeah.
Oh,
but...
yeah, that's right.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes, we
thank you, guys.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Don't forget to tune in next week to
See where this goes.
D&D again, I believe. I think we have another D&D.
I mean, if it's not,
Oh, it is
should
Pokemon
be.
night, I
Damn
believe.
it! All right.
Let me check the Discord. Let me check the calendar.
Let's look at the calendar. I believe it is Pokemon though.
Looking at the calendar.
Which you can find on all of our socials. Go follow us on Blue Sky, X, Instagram, Facebook.
April 8th will, in fact, be Pokemon Night.
April 8th will
Are
be
you
a
sure we
Pokemon
can't just
night.
do another D&D? You just do D&D right now.
Pokemon.
Really
having
super,
fun.
super appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't care how many times until you guys find a better phrase. Junior officers dismissed.
Hey, it's your thing.